Hey guys, we're going to jump right into this tutorial. My face is already done, brows are on, so we're just going to get started with concealer. I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the color, I think it's Chai. I always mix this up. No, Mocha. It's in the color Mocha. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the areas of my face that I always do. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just go ahead and blend that out. As you see, I do pressing and tapping motions, no swiping or none of that. We want to make sure we get the full payoff for our product. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap that and blend that into my skin. Once I have blended in my concealer, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Matchstix. This is in the color Espresso. I'm going to use this as my contour color. Make everything seamless, I'm going in with the booty end of my beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. I'm going to get that freaking piece of hair that was just so irritating, and you might not notice, but it kind of messed up my contour. But I'm going to fix it later. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take that concealer, go ahead and sculpt that right underneath where I applied that contour, take my beauty blender and use that to give me a little bit more definition. A little more definition in the face, guys. You guys know this step. I'm going ahead and setting my face, or the areas of my face that I highlighted, and I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder for this. And you know, I'm not a baker. I don't like to bake my setting powder, but since I chose to do my face before my eyes this time, I went ahead and I let that sit on my face a little longer to catch any fallout that I might have. Whew, mama tired, need a quick drink. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice little sip, and yes, it was some wine in that cup, not even gonna lie. But now we are going to go ahead and get started. We're using the Zulu palette. Been meaning to use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this lovely yellow shade, and I'm taking my, I believe this is my MAC 224 blending brush. I'm just going to blend that right above my crease area. Now I'm taking the orange shadow. I'm going to be using a more of a pointed bullet crease brush. Just going to apply that right. Alright, so you guys know I'm on a struggle bus when it comes to cutting my crease, but right now I'm using a foundation because I didn't have a concealer light enough that would give me the color payoff. So I'm using my Graftobian foundation kit, and I'm using one of the lighter foundation shades to go ahead and cut my crease. Okay, and now I'm taking the brown shade and a clean blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that right in the outer corner in between the yellow and the orange, just to give a nice gradient effect. Alright, my lashes are on. I used a duo lash glue in white to clear so it will dry. And I'm going to go ahead and dust off the excess powder. And then I'm going to just get my face nice together and use my MAC. I believe this is the pressed powder I've been using. This is in the shade Deep Dark. And I'm going to go ahead and set the areas of my face. Yes, I am bringing back out my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer. This was like a cult favorite of mine, like for real, y'all, years ago, and I've been gravitating and using it more often now. I'm going to go ahead and set the areas of my face that I contour with my Fenty Matchstix. So I'm going to go ahead and use a contour brush, I believe this from e.l.f., and just set the areas of my face. And then, what y'all think I'm going to use? Alright, my Master Chrome highlighter. Again, this has been a staple and a go-to for me. I'm using a highlights. I believe it's like a pointed contour brush, I believe, but I got this from Crown. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Like, oh, I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. Focus. There we go. I'm going to go back in with that highlighter. I'm going to go and put that right under the arch of my eyebrow just to give you that extra bam. And that, what am I using? I'm using my MAC eye pencil. I believe this is in Smolder or Feline. I believe it's Smolder. I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. And then I'm going to take a small blending brush. I'm going to take that same orange that I used on my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the bottom right underneath my eye. Okay, so that glue was not like drying fast enough for me, and it was just irritating my soul, guys. So I went back in with my Inglot gel liner. This is black, well, the number 77. I'm just using a pointed, this is my MAC I'm not even gonna say like my lips. Anyway, so you guys know I'm using Chestnut. I also already blended out underneath my lip. Chestnut is just every brown girl's favorite lip pencil. I have like 30 lip pencils and all I use is Chestnut. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend my lips, and then I'm going to be taking, I believe this was Yash. I'm almost positive it was Yash, but this was the lipstick that I chose to use for my lips. And baby, I had to do that quick smash for y'all. My lips are done. Let's just take a moment. Y'all see that face? Y'all see that highlight? I did it, y'all. I did it. So yes, we do have to get our lace together, and I was on a struggle bus taking this headband off. It did not want to come off for anything in the world. Like, what the hell? And can we take a moment to appreciate how I blended that? I blended that lace. And can y'all tell this is a synthetic wig? Baby. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take some more of my MAC powder. I'm just going to go ahead and brush that along the hairline to kind of get any demarcation, any hard lines. And then we're just going to feather that hair, and baby, she's done. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I had so much trouble with this eye right here. I think it's because of the way I didn't like necessarily blend out the concealer that I use. I actually used a foundation from my Graftobian kit because I didn't have a concealer that was light enough. So I guess I didn't blend it out because right here is kind of patchy, but it's not like that on that eye. So whatever, we're gonna make it work. And yes, this is my units that I just got, my synthetic What a Lace Celeste. If you guys have not seen that review yet, it's gonna be right here, or right there. Definitely go ahead and click on that. But your girl gotta go. She's about to go have a girls' night. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you want to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.